Arlynn here. Welcome back to my channel. How in the world are you guys doing today? It is so good to see you again, and thank you so much for stopping back by to see what I'm up to. And what I'm up to today is episode 3 in my 2026 fall decor series. And in this one, you can probably see this Christmas tree behind me. We're going to be creating a fall tree from scratch. I threw the other one away. The other one has been used for probably, since we've been in this house, maybe a year or two after we got into this house, but probably for a decade, over and over and over again. And it finally was just like Chris was like, Arlynn, just get a new tree. This poor thing is decrepit. So we are going to be working with a new tree. I'm going to tell you about this in a second. I'm going to tell you about the lights. I'm going to tell you where I got the tree from and how we have it set up, and we're going to decorate it on camera. I'm going to sit here and make a topper for it. But first of all, let me just say thank you so much for all of the love that you guys have been leaving me on my videos, and for all of the views. Oh my goodness gracious, you guys. Thank you so much. I very much appreciate the hypes, the views, the thumbs up, the comments, the emojis, all of it, you guys. Thank you so much. You're really helping me grow my little channel. You know, as I said, I've been on here almost a decade. It'll be a decade in October. And, you know, I appreciate every single view, every single comment, every single positive thing any of you have said to me. And I appreciate those of you who don't necessarily comment or anything like that, but just come back and watch every time. Thank you so much. I watch plenty of YouTubers that I never comment on their video, you guys, but I do go back religiously and watch their videos. So I just wanted to pause for a moment here and humbly thank you guys so much from my heart. I've been trying to get back with commenting. As I said in the last video, I may, as this series continues on along, and as I get further into it, I may not be able to comment back like I have been, but I will sure try. But when you see my heart show up on your comment, please know that I have read your comment and taken it to my heart. I read all of my comments. So thank you guys in advance. It's free to subscribe, and I so much appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Okay, let's do the outfit of the day real quick before we get on into decorating. I'm wearing a pair of those nice, cute little yoga pants again, my green ones this time. And this is another new top that I got to go with these pants. The pants are about this color, as you can see, black on the bottom, you know, and kind of fall colors, you know, use your imagination a little bit, and the golds and whatnots. And I love this neckline. One of you guys said that this neckline is flattering. I appreciate you saying that. Thank you so much. It is a long sleeve top, and it is a tunic top. And I don't feel as dressed up in this little outfit as I do in some of the other ones, but that's okay. I do feel like I'm put together, and it is comfortable. And for me to be bending down and running up and down the step, let me say I don't run anywhere. Hobbling up and down the steps and to and from, you know, I'm very comfortable in this outfit. So I hope you guys like it, and check it out in the description box. I'll leave you, I have a new fashion box that I've been adding stuff to, but I'll also give you individual links for these. Jewelry wise, my black necklace, of course, and these pretty little blue, these were Kristen's. Actually, I bought her these on one of our cruises, and her little earrings, they were hers. And then the same bracelets, this watch band, Apple watch band, and my Feversole shoes. And that's it for this one. Okay, now let's get on. Let me talk about this tree a little bit. I got this tree from Amazon, and I really like it. It's a 7-foot tall tree, and in it, I don't think you can see, I'll just get back and show you later. We did use the same little bucket that Chris had put the other tree into. We just got rid of the stand that holds it up. And he just took the stem of the tree and put it down in a piece of wood that he snugged into this basket that I got from Hobby Lobby years and years ago. But he cut the wood and he cut a hole in the wood and it sits in there beautifully. And now I have something in which to put a little something around the bottom of the tree. But yet you'll see a nice little finished bucket, you know, for fall underneath the tree. We did use 300, can you believe that, LED lights? This is what we used. Chris got these at the end of the season last year, holiday living. These are from Lowe's and he got these for a song. We put 3 boxes of these LEDs on here. I love LED lights. These are warm white, as you can see, warm white mini lights. These did have a green cord to go with the tree. And I'm hoping that these lights we will not have to worry about these burning out for many, many, many a year. So we did put 300 lights on. I will tell you, Chris put the lights on the tree for me. I am terrible, I admit it, at putting lights on trees. I'm hoping I'm going to be able to do this. I'm going to be using some Garland on here, so I'm hoping I'm going to be able to do that okay. I'm going to admit that trees are not necessarily my forte, but we're going to do our best. We're going to do our best and I'm going to try it, you know. So, but Chris did put one set of lights all the way around the middle, you know, stalk of the tree. And then it took 2 more strands. We have 300 lights on this tree. It took 2 more strands of 100 to fill every space on the tree. So I really like it. It's very cute. It's not overly, you know, it's not overly big for a fall tree. I didn't want something huge. I bought, it's a thin tree, a slim tree, you know. So let me do a little haul from Hobby Lobby here. And I bought 4 or 5 of these garlands that I'm going to be adding some to. I don't know whether I'll need all of them. But they are, and I did not keep the price tags. I got the price tags off of all this, but I will link them from Hobby Lobby for you in the description. So, but I got 4 or 5 of these. And then I got several of these pumpkins, and they're kind of a velvety pumpkin. Several, I think 5 or 6 of these pumpkins. And I got some more of these berries. This seems to be my theme this year. Remember, I used these in the green bottles on the mantle, and then I used them again in the, I added one to the vase on top of the corner shelf. So I'm going to use these again. And I bought several more of these that we will be sticking in the tree. So I've got those. We're going to make a topper here in just a second. I'll show you that. Also too, well, y'all, I need to turn my camera and show you the state of my kitchen right now. If I have time in this video, I'm also going to reveal the tops of the cabinets to you that are not done yet, but we have everything staged. Let me see if I can turn my camera. Staged around the countertops to go up on top of the cabinets, you guys. Chris says it's kind of raining fall in here, and it really is as we are moving on through this decor. So, okay, let me turn my camera, and I am going to put together a topper that I'm going to use attached to the top of the tree with zip ties. So let me do that real quick, and then we will put that on the tree, and then we'll start decorating the tree. I'm nervous about this one, you guys. I really am. All right, I'll be right back. Let me turn my camera and get situated and show you how I'm going to put together a topper for this tree. Just to show you this while I'm at it, this is what I took off of the old tree, and I may be grabbing from here to add some of these things on the tree. And also all of this is what I took off of the other tree. So very well might be gathering some of this. I'm not sure if she'll go back on. I do have some little ornaments and whatnots. So we'll see. We'll see what I grab. I've got plenty here to use, so we'll see. This is what I had around the bottom of the other tree, and I very well might use it around the bottom of this tree too. So we're just going to go with it and see what we come up with. I really don't have any ribbon chosen for this tree, and that is by design. I really don't want to use ribbon. I don't want to use bows. I may make a bow to be tied onto this down on the bottom, but I don't want a bow as a topper or throughout the tree. I don't want ribbon throughout the tree. I really just want it to be fall foliage, and we're gonna go with it like that. So here is what I have for the topper. I bought, I think, 7 of these, and these are kind of really cute and flouncy and bend when they stand up. And I bought 3 of these. And these are brown and kind of a gold and kind of a little lighter, kind of a coppery color velvet pumpkins. So all I've done here is just kind of gathered them all together. And I'm going to tie them, see? And I'm going to tie them together with a tie wrap, and then we're going to tie it on the tree, onto the middle stalk of the tree. And I will fix it better once I get it tied together. So let me get some tie wraps here, and I'm going to go ahead and tie this together in several places down the stalks of this. Turn it down on its face, so to speak. I'm gonna tie really tight. Go. And then I want one, probably 3 of them on here, just to keep it all nice and together. What's wrong with some of these things, I tell you. Okay, now, in a minute here, I'm going to get up and put it on the tree and fix it a little better. See that though? Won't that be pretty? I think that'll be super pretty. Doing a topper doesn't have to be super, super, super hard, you guys. These leaves don't belong in it. There we go. I think that's going to be pretty. Now, before we move on to the tree, and I will fix all these, I do want to do one thing while I'm sitting here, and that is I have something hanging on the side of my cabinet here, and I do want to make a little bit of a topper to go over it's a plaque that I have hanging there, and I'm very, very simply going to make a little leaf spray, if you will. I'm going to use just 4 of these little picks, and I'm going to turn them on one another just like this. Tie them together with tie wraps just like you've been seeing me do. And I'm just going to very simply glue this leaf onto them. I don't really want to use a bunch of ribbon for here. I've got ribbon elsewhere in the decor, you know, and I really want to. And then I have my hot glue gun here, and I'm just going to put a little bit of glue. I'm going to do it this way because it will stay better. I'm just going to put some hot glue right on the back of this and position it on here just like that. hold it in place so that it'll set up a little bit. And I'll figure out a way to tie it onto a hook that I've got the plaque hanging on. I'll show you this in a little while. All right. Okay, let me get up and get myself repositioned and we will start decorating this tree. All right, be right back. You guys, we muscled that topper on there, so I love it. I really love how it looks. I'm really not even going to touch it anymore. It looks really pretty right like it is. So I am going to move the camera down a little bit, and now we're going to start putting some of this garland in. So let me get my camera situated. I'll be right back. Okie dokie, you guys, I'm going to start with this, and I'm not sure how it's going to go, but we're going to start. With this, we'll see. I don't know. I might have to spread it out more. I think. This is a little bigger than the other tree we had. Here we go. It's looking good, you guys. I like it. Oh my goodness. Now you guys are going to have to pardon myself as I move in and out of this camera to add some more things on to this tree. First thing I'm trying to decide is if I want to put this little scarecrow in anywhere. I think she would be really cute, kind of sitting right here. Kind of nestled in the tree a little bit. And I'm just going to use a tree branch to hold her arms up, right like that. Okay, now let's work with some of these picks that I got and see what we can do here. Pumpkins. And I'm just sticking them in haphazardly, you guys. No really rhyme or reason. might leave it there for now as far as the tree proper goes, and get myself on the floor here so I can do something around the bottom. Okie dokie, you guys, here I am on the floor, sitting over here, and this is the bottom piece that I used for the other tree. So I thought I would try to put this around the bottom of this tree too. And it might be easier said than done. Alrighty, well, Chris is headed downstairs to look for a scarecrow. So let me, here he comes with the whole bin of scarecrows. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Let's pick a scarecrow. Oh, he could maybe, I forgot about him. I got him last year. One that stands up. Let's see. He's cute. I like the orange guys. Where did I have these guys last year, I wonder? I think I had them up on my hutch, up on the corners of my hutch. So I'm not going to use the guys in orange. They're cute, aren't they? Let's see. We're just going to use one scarecrow over on this side, and that'll be cute. I've got her snugged right in there. I'm using her. She's an old girl, just like me. And so she matches beautifully with the tree. So she's going to sit right here on this little stand. Right here. And she'll be cute. Excuse any dust you see, please. Okie dokie, you guys. Well, that is going to do it for the fall tree. Oh my goodness, I'm super happy with how it worked out. You guys, I'm surprised that I was able to pull it off, you know. Honestly, as I said, trees are not necessarily my forte, but this one turned out to be super pretty. I love the topper and then the garland going around it and then all the little picks. I have been taking some time to wrap the stems of the picks with the pine needles to hold them in a little bit better, because Chris will literally carry this tree downstairs like this. We will probably not deconstruct the tree. He'll carry it downstairs in its bucket. So it'll stay like this. You'll see this tree over and over again for however many years. But anyway, hopefully I've left enough little space here where I can show you the upper cabinets, even if it's just pictures that Chris will do. And he doesn't like to be on camera so much, so we're not going to ask him to be on camera. He might have been a little bit in this one, so I'm not going to push my luck here. So I'm going to let him get all that stuff in place at his leisure, and then I'll take some pictures and show them here at the end with the pictures of the tree with the ivy table and everything. Oh my goodness, you guys, it's coming together. Next video will be the kitchen, me going around from vignette to vignette to vignette on the kitchen counters, and we will get the kitchen done. We are coming on along through this fall decor series, although we have plenty to go. We have got tons more to decorate. So, but anyway, again, thank y'all for stopping in here. For those of you who might be struggling or suffering with a catastrophic illness, chronic pain, or have suffered a great loss, I hope that you have someone there with you. Sorry. If I'm honest, I've had a tough morning. Thinking about our daughter and thinking about my dad. It's been a rough one. Anyway, decorating always helps. And I hope that you have someone there with you, taking care of you, helping you get through each day, making the very, very best out of each day. I hope there's nothing weighing on your minds or your hearts, pulling your attention away from where you want it to be or from where it should be. I love y'all to bits, to bits, to bits. Hugs all around, and I keep you in my thoughts and my prayers every single day. And with all of that said, I'll just say, until next time, y'all take good care. Bye-bye. did a lot of this by himself, but I did hand him a few things, and I did the flower arrangement there, as you can see right there. So, but we've just added a little bit of fall into above the cabinet decor. And I really haven't taken much out of it, but we did add some things. So, and changed the color of the candles, and, you know, added a couple of scarecrows up there. And we added a leaf garland with amber lights to the hood, and I'm going to get to that sneak peek, get to that in the next video. But that's sneak peek, something I got from Hobby Lobby. I couldn't resist, so I'll show you that, like I said, in the next video. And then we move on over here, and I'll tell you what, you guys, I didn't buy anything for this, for the accents up here. These are all old accent pieces that I have had forever and a day. I'm sure a lot of you have that fall plaque there. I'm betting a bunch of you do. And then he did change my curtains out to my fall curtains. I got these on Amazon. I do not know whether they are still available, but if they are, I will link them for you. But they are very subtle and very pretty. Let me see if I can get closer to florals. It's just very subtly fall. Very, very, very pretty. And then as we move on over here, Gather Here with Grateful Hearts is up there all the time. But we did add some scarecrows. And then that 3-tiered pumpkin I got from Kirkland's 500 years ago. And that I got from, I think, like Collections, etc. Before it was called Collections, etc. That little pumpkin patch there. And then over here, just another little vase with some florals, a little other scarecrow. So all in all, I'm very happy with how the upper cabinets worked out again this year. And that, my friends, will do it for this video. Thank y'all for joining me again. I love y'all to bits to bits. Catch you next time. Bye-bye.